Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what I am currently watching on TV and Netflix and all that jazz, because I have been watching a lot of shows that I feel the need to talk about. So first I'm going to do the shows that I'm currently rewatching, and then I will do the shows that I have finished, and then the shows that I'm watching currently, like ongoing. So the first two that I have that I'm currently rewatching is my yearly rewatch of The Tudors and now a yearly rewatch of The Musketeers, because those two shows are fantastic. I am also trying to rewatch Fruits Basket and a couple of other old shows that I used to watch, just to see how I feel about them, because I really love like all the older shows that I watched and I want to rewatch them and re-experience them again. So the rewatch of The Tudors and The Musketeers is going beautifully. I am loving all the episodes again, and I am just like in this mindset of they are so good. The shows that I have finished, Alias Grace, which is on Netflix. It's 6 episodes long and it's really cerebral and like really mindfucky, and oh, it was so good, but so like just poignant. Like at some points you don't know what's going on. It's this murder mystery and it's just going back and forth, back and forth. And I saw the twist coming because I could like read clues and see little things in the episodes, and when the reveal finally happened, I was like, I was right. I called it all the way back in episode 1. That's what happened. And it was just a beautiful mini-series. I would highly recommend it, and that is on Netflix. The other one, which I finished, is also on Netflix. It is called Grace and Frankie, and it's about these two women who have been married for over 40 years to these husbands, and then they find out that these husbands have been cheating on them with each other. And it is so beautiful, it's so funny, it's so comedic. It is so good. I would highly recommend that. There are about 3 seasons currently and I've watched all 3, and it is so good. The jokes are on point and they're just, oh, it's such a lovely show. And that is it for like the finished ones. Like there's another season of Grace and Frankie coming out, so I'm waiting for that, so the wait begins. And now we have the currently watching portion of this, and oh boy. First off, I want to start with I'm currently watching Lucifer, which is on Netflix. And oh boy, is this the show I never knew I wanted until I had it, and now I want it like milk chocolate. It is a show about the devil giving up his seat as the king of hell and owning a nightclub in Los Angeles. It's like a cop show with like this detective, and he's like a citizen advisory person, and it's so funny. The jokes are hilarious. I had been looking for a show like this for so long and I love it. Tom Elliott is perfect as Lucifer, and just the shit that Lucifer gets up to is so good. And not only that, there's like his brother Amenadiel, he's got a servant named Mazakin, and her nickname is Maze, and because my nickname is Maze, every time I heard it on TV, I couldn't get used to hearing that name anywhere other than around me, and it was just so like just really weird to hear it. It's such a wonderful show. It's part comedy, part procedural culture, part supernatural, but the supernatural isn't that played up, and I like that, because in some of these shows the more thriller supernatural aspect is played up. I like the fact that it's kept to a minimal because it's so perfect. Oh my god. And what frustrates me is that even though season 3 is available on the US Netflix, it's not available on the Australian Netflix, and it is crushing me at the moment because I need to know what happens. So I've got 2 episodes left of Lucifer, and I'm keeping them until we get season 3 soon, hopefully. The last show that I am currently watching is Younger, and this is on Stan, and oh my god, you need to watch this show. It is about a 40-year-old single mother who, after being kicked out of every job interview, lies and says she's about 26. And she gets a job, and it's just her trying to keep up this life, and it shows, like, it's set in a publishing house, so right away you've got the book aspect of it where they're trying to make deadlines and publish books and get the word out. But it's so good in the fact that the main character is so likable. Like, I reckon if it wasn't for Sutton, who plays the main character, I don't think I would have liked this show, because you have to have some sort of humanity to why she's having this double life, because she's doing it for her daughter, to put her daughter through college. And you could play it away where it's completely straight and she's completely just manipulating everybody. But Sutton brings this like humanity to Liza, and oh my god, it is so beautiful. Hilary Duff is awesome as Kelsey, and there are a few other great actresses in there. Particularly my favourite character has to be Diana and Maggie. I love those two. They are so funny. The love interests I think are alright. Josh is pretty cool. I sort of don't like the main guy that's supposed to be like the reliable choice, but I find the show so funny, but I can't, like, for the life of me understand every single like phrase Hilary Duff's character and her best friends are saying, and they're like supposed to be like the 25-year-olds, and I'm like, I'm 25 and I can't understand what you're saying. Maybe I'm just not up to date with the times, but it's such a wonderful show regardless. So I think that you should watch these shows or give them a watch. They are very, very good. I would highly recommend any of them. And thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next week with a new video.